Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be playing some Tribe 9. Tribe 9 time. It's Tribe 9 time, guys. It's time for Tribe 9. We're going to be doing the Fractal Vice. I know I said I wouldn't do the Fractal Vice this week because I hate it, but we'll hate our lives for a little bit and clear it fully. Gonna take quite some time. The first thing we're gonna do is clear our dailies though. So let's have some fun. Let's have a blast. We're clearing Fractal Vice in the most efficient way possible using Gotanda. So it's not too bad honestly. It's very not that bad. Not that bad. So welcome in guys, everyone. Alright, let's see here. The first thing we want to do is the event here. We want to grab our free synchronicity, so we're grabbing our free pulls. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is grab more pulls. Yes, more pull currency from the daily pass. And we're gonna grab more pulls from the happy worker. We also need to do a delivery request, but that comes after. Okay. We're gonna grab this one. So I always do the same happy worker quest. I always do the same delivery because I like to give people basically free full currency. It's just a personal preference. So there we go. There we go. Back here. We get right into it. Let's see where our quests right here. So I always do the same 3 quests because it's easier, it's faster, more efficient. I like Kane. Kane's been good to me. I need more Kane to buy some par for our Fractal Vice runs, so that's gonna be what it's gonna be used towards. And then we'll farm Kane so that we can level up HE to EX. But that's gonna be later today. Getting HE to EX is important, but not as important as getting Kane for par, so that we can actually do our Fractal Vice properly. We only have 4 par left. We'll probably need about 3 or 4 more to clear the Fractal Vice completely. We might not completely do the Fractal Vice today. I'll do as much as I can with the par we have, and then we'll just go farm par until I'm very tired. Then once I'm very tired, the stream will end, and I'll just go to bed. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill stream today. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Honestly, I'm not a fan of running par, or I'm not a fan of running this Fractal Vice specifically because it's not the best. I really like the Fractal Vice in the previous weeks. I'm not a fan of this week's Fractal Vice at all. But it is what it is, I suppose. We'll just have to deal with it. 5 head, you know, the usual. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first things first, we complete our dailies. So let's go over here, punch this guy. I already know what we're going to be doing because I've done it so many times over. These 3 dailies are my bread and butter dailies. We just hit him. Boom. And he says, that felt great. My apologies. Alright, cool beans. We have enough for a nice... We almost have enough for 8 pulls, which is really nice. 8-10 pulls. So we'll have a good chance of getting that next banner character, I believe. Which is really cool. Really enjoyable. Indeed. So let's get right into it over here. Let's speed up this thing. Not one man should have all that power. Alright, so that's it. That's all. We got it. Now we're going to run the Fractal Vice. It's the point of the stream that I was dreading. Honestly, I've been putting it off all week. We should run it today because I feel like I'll be busy for the rest of the week. I should have done it a little bit beforehand. Just to do a little bit of running. I'm still a little bit sick, as you can see. I'm still wheezing. But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, like, even if we're sick, we're still gonna truck through it. We're gonna stream for a little bit. We're gonna get our stuff done. I've been sick since last Friday. It's a little bit bad. The reason I've been coughing non-stop is because I haven't been taking a break from talking or doing things. Hello Sierra, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome in. We're having a good time. We're doing some Fractal Vice runs. It's gonna be a chore, but it's something we need to do. It's something we need to get done. So we'll do it. I mean, what else is there to do at this point, right? How to kingship effect? Well, there are many ways to do it, so I'll show you some cards real quick to get the kingship stacks going. So you just filter here and you go to kingship. It shows you like all your cards that have kingship. I need certainly. So really the best one is Lebenstrieb. You get it by exchanging the currency in the shop that you get from dismantling 2-star cards or getting them. It gives you 1 kingship. The develop and the implement reset level. Yeah, so essentially what you need to do to get kingship is either have this card here, which is pretty good. If dev implemented reset level, I don't ask. Reset level of what? I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about there, to be honest. But welcome in. I'm really happy to have you guys with me. I hope you have a drink, grab a seat, enjoy the show. So to get kingship, you need Lebenstrieb. Or you need, let's see, is there another kingship generator that's like easy to get? That's good. Let's see. So this one's okay, but it requires 2 tension. Inactive without kingship tension card others. In order to activate the kingship cards, you basically need to have Lebenstrieb actually. I would run Phalanx as well for additional kingship, but Lebenstrieb is pretty much necessary in my opinion. It is the best kingship generator. If you run Phalanx, you can have some kingship, but it's not very optimal. Yes, but not release. Do you think there's a chance for the former Minato tribe to be playable? The hologram system makes it possible to have absent characters there, so maybe there's a chance, right? I think there would be a chance. It would be cool if we had like Saori, for example, as a playable character. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to have that character playable. You can watch the anime, maybe you'll know about their character. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's move along. Let's try to get this over here. But yeah, for kingship, just remember to run Lebenstrieb and you'll be golden. It's the best kingship generator. I went the wrong way. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I didn't know we were at the beginning of the Fractal Vice here. The character in Secret XB is same Ace Vision tension card. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's shown. Concept shots don't disappear, they're permanent until the end of the fight. Yeah. I need Momo Yotsubaza. Who's that one, Lantis? I don't remember that character, to be honest. Unless it's the one that's like the maid for the like AG's maid, maybe? Is it AG's maid? Because I would think that a lot of people would want that character. Yeah, the maid. Okay, yeah, AG's maid. It's an educated guess. Any floor, mini gold chest, Fractal Vice. 3-1. 3-1 has a lot of gold chests. I'm not sure about the other ones so far. I haven't run the entire Fractal Vice yet. I've been really lazy with it. What's your crit rate on Gotanda? It's like 50%. But if I have tension, then it's about like 75%ish. Because it's boosted with full party and strike zone. Yeah, so 3-1, so you take the portal number 3 and then the portal number 1 afterwards. Fast battle, how you manage party? I think it's easy to fight boss. Yeah, I could fight the boss if I wanted to, but I don't want to fight the boss. Let's just try to avoid these guys. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was trying to avoid fighting those. But yeah, the way that we fight these quickly is just by using Gotanda. Like, Gotanda is pretty goated when it comes to clearing mobs like this, so I like running him in Fractal Vice just to get rid of the mobs really quickly. And we're running Koinata, so we have a little bit of heal if we need emergency healing. Is range bro not melee? Yeah. Why are you dodging enemies? Because I don't want to fight them. For saving time. Yeah, it's for saving time, bro. I just don't want to fight every single mob because I also save on par. Like, if I fight every enemy, I might run into an enemy that would drop a piece that's gray, that's 8 tier, and then it would use par. So I'd rather not fight enemies when I have par. I'm lazy to fight other enemies. Yeah. I hope they put quick battle on fractal mobs also. That would be nice, but I don't think it'd work. There's so many, dude, bro, like, yeah. There's a lot of enemies in this Fractal Vice. It's very, very tedious. I'm not a fan of this Fractal Vice in particular because the mob density is so high. You have so much chances of wasting power. Like right now we have 1 power left and it's probably going to be used on an enemy fight. Actually, factually. You know where I can farm Piping Hot TC? I don't know where to farm the Piping Hot. Sorry, Mohammed. The Piping Hot Tension card, I think the only way to get it is from the shop. I haven't gotten it from a mob. It's one of the cards that I got from the shop. Like, I had to get Libin Stream from the shop, I had to get Piping Hot from the shop, and another one for sure. You play at emulator? No, I play on from the Steam client. 60 FPS, yeah. I think it should be 60 FPS. The stream isn't though. The stream's like 30 FPS. But the game runs at 60 FPS pretty smoothly. Oh, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the stream's just lower FPS, so it's easier to run on computers in general. Like, if I ran the stream at 60, it would be pretty bad, I think. Although, actually the stream is running at 60 FPS, I'm dumb. So how to defeat Shark Gundam Red in FV? You just do it. I don't know, I can't really explain how to defeat the Shark and the Gundam, like Backgammon and Solitaire. But they're difficult. Yeah, you just do it. You get your rear end gear and you do it. Make your dreams come true. I'm gonna wait for Koinata to heal me before I finish off this mob here. Heal me, Koinata. Heal me. Thank you. Thank you. Because they bar XP so many. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Does the repel thing work in Fractal Vice, the enemy used to stop encounters? Yes, it does. You need to use both of them, though. You need to use the one that repels humans, humans, and AI as well. Other pattern is different. Yeah, well, the shark, the only difference between like the red shark and the regular shark is the fact that the red shark has a big bite, and it also drops mines. To defeat red shark, all you need to do is be wary of the mines that it drops, and also be wary of the bite. I could show an example of fighting the shark when I get to the end of the Fractal Vice, but I might fail as well. Like, I'm not... This team is not built to fight the shark, it's built to just fight mobs really quickly. It's not the best team to fight the shark boss, but we can still try for fun. For the heck of it. At that point in time. I might fail. Oh my lord. See, I hate this Fractal Vice with a passion, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, the amount of mobs is ridiculous. It's just annoying. I absolutely hate it. The mob density in this Fractal Vice is the worst, absolute worst Fractal Vice we've had so far. I'm going to be mauling like this entire stream whilst running it, but it's okay. Is a special material for rank up EX1 only come from special chests after the boss? I think so, yeah. I don't think there's another way to EX1 characters right now. Maybe you can use items. Yeah, I could use repel, but I don't really want to use items for that purpose. Like, I'd rather save on Kane and materials than use items to repel mobs. And I mean, I don't mind fighting all of them, it's just a pain in the butt. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they really messed up their RNG. Like, I know that the Fractal Vice is randomly generated, but it's annoying if it generates this many mobs. Is hard EX or night? I don't understand that. On the red shark, it often combines its moves. Yeah. It's annoying because the enemies aggro you once you fight one. Yeah, like every single enemy will come after you, and you will need to fight most of them. And one move where it leaps and glares at you, pray to God you parry or dodge at the right time. Yeah, exactly. It's not that hard though. You can stack some. Yeah, you can stack enemies, but it's still annoying. I don't like fighting this many mobs when I'm trying to just farm. Like, there's just too many mobs, and it makes the runs very, very tedious. We need Fractal Vice Extreme Edition. What would that be? Fractal Vice with more mob density? That shark leaps is insane. Yeah, it's really fun though. There's some attack 9. I swear I can't parry the shark beam. You can't parry the shark beam unless you're using a ranged character. Even at that, I don't think you can parry the beam. Oh, let's go through this portal here. Or actually, I kind of feel like going through the other portal, but number 2 seems like a good bet. There's still 11 chests left. It's like running event. I lost some the day farming Patamon. Some day at farming Patamon. Yeah. It is. There's an event for it, but it's not great right now. Like, the event for Fractal Vice is that the support is boosted and Semba's passive is boosted, so it's not that great. Fractal Vice is but shorter, all of them are bosses, so boss rush, yeah. Honestly, I really hate the Fractal Vice this week. That's all I can say, like, last boss seems fun. Yeah, the boss is fun, but the rest is kind of mid. And drone is easy. Yeah, he's not that bad. So we're just gonna do this, keep lasering him. So we're gonna finish the end drone off right quick. Can sweep char in battle like exploration? Yeah, you can switch char characters in battle if that's what you meant. Alright, so we got a tier 8 piece. We're not gonna use power right yet. We're gonna wait until we find a chest first. I feel like perfect evasion should give tension, but that's just me. Maybe. That's the range thing can parry most, yeah. That's an exit, so we're not going through here. I kind of want to fight the shark boss this time around, and we need to find an area with chests. Sorry about the coughs. I'm still a little bit sick. Been sick for about a week now. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Not if the ranged target has good dodge, yeah. Yeah, if you're a range, you can counter most things. I don't think you can counter a laser, though. Counter is I get hit. Yeah, so the laser, I don't think you can counter it no matter what. Like the shark laser, you have to dodge through it. I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. No worries. So we're just gonna rush through to the end. I just want to get to the door. This fractal vice is extremely long. Aside from having high mob density, it's also very long. Very, very tedious. Incredibly tedious to run. I would not recommend running the fractal vice this week. I'd recommend doing other things like farming bosses or farming chests to like fill your time. Unless you are absolutely adamant about min-maxing. If you want to min-max, then run it, but you might not get good gear either. Unless you're looking for support gear. Like, I'm not interested in support gear that much. I already have a lot of support pieces, so it's not a big deal. There's a rush player, yeah. Nimbus counters and evasion counter, so yeah, I meant deflect counters, yeah. So, it depends on... Semba can counter the laser because she has an evade counter, I guess. I think I could do it with this character as well, but it's better to just dodge through it, I think. By the way, what's the function deflect server Aoyama? I see his hit enemy but nutty damage. I don't understand the question. I kind of prefer T9's parry than most gacha in GL because despite being an animation-based parry, it's tight enough timing that it's satisfying. Yeah, I really like the parry system in this game. It's really convenient and the like you don't have to try too hard to get a parry off. It's really nice. At a break level 50, I stacked 40. What? So I have a hard time understanding that question, but I think you mean how to level up to 50? You just need to get all the Zero Sensei badges, and then you can level up to 50. Stuck at 40, yeah. So you just get the Zero Sensei badges by going here, and like your level cap will increase once you have most of them. So like your Minato City badges, you need to have most of them, most of the stamps, and then you can level cap up, yeah. Sorry for not understanding the questions, it's just a little bit hard to read some of them sometimes. I have done a stamp, so you need to do all of them. Oh, you have 82 of them? I think you need 84 for that. I'd wish they add a timer for daily, weekly tasks. I really want to know specifically when they'd end. Yeah, that would be nice. You need 86? Okay, my bad. 86. Not 84, 86 badges, and you'll be good. Can I see your build, Gotanda? So, right now our Gotanda build is, pretty good. It's just crit rate and crit damage with fighting instincts mostly, with some survival instincts, passive skill expansion 1 and 2. He has Transcendence 5, and we have crit rate, crit damage in most things, a little bit of attack, but mostly just crit rate and crit damage. So it's 50%, 200%. I'll be trying, yeah, thanks. No problem. You need 86. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Doing 1 of 3 of all the rifts get you a good amount of sensei badges. Yeah, complete your assignment from Zero Sensei. Yeah, if you complete all that, all in crit. Yeah, it's all in crit. I really love how you can get skins from the boxes, not just recolors. Even got Roku's animated. Ooh, lucky, Vank. Lucky. Not attack. No, well, we could spec into attack, but I'd rather spec into crit rate and crit damage. I'm looking to see if we can find some chests. It seems like this route's completely dead. There should be 11 chests though, so I'm a little bit curious as to where they are. So we're just gonna backtrack a little bit. I hate how confusing this Fractal Vice can be. I really apologize for not being able to navigate it properly. It's kind of impossible because of how it's built. So here are the 11 chests we were looking for. Clean crit rate and crit damage ratio, very satisfying. Yeah, 5200 is satisfying, it's nice. They're a good baseline ratio for crit rate and crit damage. Honestly, in general, if you're going for crit rate and crit damage, you might as well go for the 50% and 200%. It's gonna help you out. It'll take time to get pieces with attack on top of it, so you're not gonna deal that much damage at first. But once you get attack pieces with crit rate plus and crit damage plus, you'll be golden. It's just gonna take a very long time to get the pieces that you actually need to fulfill that requirement. It's really nice though. When you do get to that point, it's really nice. Let's just beat the end drone for the key. And you still deal a decent amount of damage even without the attack. Minimap for Fractal Vice, I don't understand why it's all black. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Honestly, it's just so you get lost. So it takes longer so you get lost. I don't understand why they do it, but it is there and it is what it is. So here we're gonna use Gotanda's ulti, probably finish him off. It might not though. Yeah, it didn't, and that's okay. I really love. Okay, I already read that. Oh, good that we got healed there. I hope that they add bicycle feature for Fractal Vice. I feel so slow backtracking with which rifts has more chests. Yeah, it would be nice if you could actually go backwards in the Fractal Vice, if that's what you mean. Waiting reset for Patamon. I need stat, crit damage, and rate. Yeah, we'll see if they boost the crit damage or crit rate stat next week. It would be nice if they boosted one of those stats so that people can actually get good stats on their Compatamons. I mean, the stats we have are good, but they're not as good as they could be. Alright, this is going to be really fun. Look at all these mobs. Very fun indeed. Very, very fun. I love Fractal Vice. Remember guys, hashtag, we love Fractal Vice. We love the mob density in this week's Fractal Vice. It's so fun. Did you claim the free monthly pulls in the shop? By the way, we get 10 per month, excluding... Yeah, I have. Thanks for letting me know, though, Rana, and everyone else in the chat. Bicycle, I mean major increase in exploration, and movement speed. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. It would be nice if we had a increase in movement speed in the Fractal Vice specifically, because it is a little bit difficult to navigate for sure. It's not fun to navigate. Especially when it's this big. Like, this is the biggest the Fractal Vice has ever been. Therefore, it's very annoying to traverse. It takes a long time to clear. It's not the best. It's not the best right now. There's a reason when I was mapping it out that I absolutely mauled it, and it's because it was way too big compared to the other ones. So here we're gonna rely on a heal from Kohinata. So we're not gonna attack for a little bit, and we're gonna wait for the heal to come. And that happened. That's quite okay. That's not okay at all, actually. It kind of... We don't have damage on our other characters, so our run is over. We have to restart. That is very annoying. Very, 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 very annoying. Honestly, if the Vice wasn't that bad to run, I wouldn't mind resetting. But in this Fractal Vice, resetting is an absolute pain in the ass. I'm sorry for saying it that way, but it is an absolute horrendous Fractal Vice this week. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Are the floors randomized or are they fixed? The floors are fixed during the week, but they are randomized every week. I wish that they don't make a Fractal Vice like this one ever again, It's an absolute nightmare. I'd give it a 0 out of 10 for like how fun it is to have to reset a run. Like, I'm sure that people will need to reset because sometimes there's skill issues, like this skill issue that just happened where I lost Gotanda because I wasn't careful enough. And honestly, it's not very fun to have to restart from the beginning. Not very fun at all. I do not enjoy the Fractal Vice at all this week. 0 out of 10. I'll still run it because I want the equipment that you get from it, but that's about it. Like, I really hate it. I am absolutely livid right now. Absolutely hating my decision to run this, but I will do it because we can. So I like running Kazuki for mob clearing because he has an AoE damage dealer. Also, you can try running Mita with his ultimate so you can clump them up together for more AoE coverage. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I think I like Gotanda the most because of his laser that goes through mobs, so you can kind of line them up and get rid of them. And I feel that it's more consistent because you can use the laser like without having to use an ultimate, so you can clear multiple waves of mobs with it. But yeah, there are other options to clear the mobs quickly in this Fractal Vice. Alright, so we're gonna try going this way. I think this is the right way to go. So there's 11 chests left in the number 3 rift, and they're all in one area. We were at the area and we got completely wrecked. Gotan does the most consistent damage dealer for sure. Yeah. I agree. So I'm going to try to not lose again. Unfortunately, it might happen. I might lose to a group of mobs, depending on what kind of mob is in the group. And that's unfortunate. Like, if we lose Gotanda, we lose the fight. We are done for, and we have to restart. Let's just go this way. I'm not sure exactly where we need to go, but oh my gosh, we just aggroed every single mob again. This is not good at all. This is a nightmare. Absolute hate for this one. It's okay though. Because we need to run it in order to progress, so we have to run it. You can try bringing the free revive TC to ensure that he survives. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But I like the chance of death because it's fun for me. If I brought ferocity, I think I'd be a little bit more bored. So it's a question of having fun versus being practical, really. But I would recommend running with ferocity in general because if you do happen to die, at least you have that. But we do have Koinata as an extra revive already, so we should be technically fine most of the time. As long as I pay a little bit of attention, we should be fine. We do not need ferocity. It's a little bit overkill. Although if we did have ferocity, we wouldn't have had to restart. There's a big risk of resetting. Yeah, and that's the fun part. Honestly, that's the fun part. Look at this mob density. Isn't it fun, guys? We love Fractal Vice. We love Fractal Vice. Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. Would run all day, every day. Holy mobs. Yep. It's great. I love it. You get detected and you're done for. It's Jover. Like, you're not dead, but you might as well be ready for a very long fight every single time. There are way too many mobs in this Fractal Vice. Let's go. What's up, Zai? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you're enjoying your Monster Hunter Wilds still. They should add a power for envy that makes you invisible to mobs for a temporary time. Yeah, well, you can use repel, but I mean, you have to use it every 30 seconds, so you have to use it quite often. There we go. So we took care of most of them. We're gonna have to fight this one as well. Like a 4 flower up for free. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this week's Fractal Vice, but we love Fractal Vice, so we're gonna run it. Let's go this way. I think this is the way for the 11 chests that we're missing. There we go, there's 11 chests. I think they're all in one area. I don't remember which one, but we'll figure it out. Next we'll battle 50 mobs at once, trust. Yeah. Honestly, if they keep hiring the mob density of the Fractal Vice, I don't think I'll be doing anything next week, you know what I mean? Like, I will not be running the Fractal Vice next week if it's this bad. I'll probably give up on it completely. If it's worse than this Fractal Vice in terms of length and mob density, I will completely give up on it. I will not run it at all. I will I will make sure that they make it a little bit easier on us because it's so annoying right now. It's very annoying. Not very fun. And yeah, I'm pretty sure most of us have the same sentiment about this week's Fractal Vice. They should just make it shorter, not generalize. It takes a lot of time. Yeah, the other ones were shorter. The other ones were a lot shorter and a lot more doable in a reasonable amount of time, you know? This one's unreasonable. Like, speedrunning it is even slow. It's slower than the other one. So, yeah. There we go. I think we're gonna run Ferocity just for the simple fact that we do not want Gotana to die. And if we do die, it's really annoying to reset. So I'm gonna run Ferocity instead of one of my cards here. Maybe... Okay, instead of Power Harassment, let's run Ferocity. Actually, there's no space for Ferocity in this deck, really, realistically. So we're just gonna keep it at that. Hello, seems some Fractal Vice gameplay. Yeah, we're just doing the worst thing we could be doing, unfortunately. It is what it is. It's the long Fractal Vice. We're running it over and over. We're gonna get as many chests as possible. It's gonna be a good time. Not really. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, we love Fractal Vice. Personally, they should add the damage summary for the total ultimate damage you deal. It would be cool to see how much burst you deal. Yeah, it would be cool. Maybe in a future update, maybe in a QL type update. Alright, so we have one chest out of 11. We're gonna beat this guy for the key. So we're gonna try to be a little bit sneaky here, because I don't want to fight every single mob at once. It's too hard. Too annoying. Even with like really good gear, it's still annoying to fight a bunch of mobs like that. It's risky and I do not like it. I don't like taking risks that much. I'm a little bit risk avert. So we're gonna go this way where oh, there's a good chest here. So we're gonna use power on that chest. We're gonna use power as much as possible. We're probably gonna end up wasting a lot of power stacks, but that's okay. I just want to get as much as I can from this Fractal Vice because it's so annoying. There we go. So guys, welcome in. Grab a drink, grab a seat, enjoy the show. We're running Fractal Vice. We're gonna, at the end of the stream, we're gonna want to mold. I think I'll be absolutely bald by the end of the stream, and that's okay because this week's Fractal Vice is too hard. It's way too hard to run properly. You need an Assassin's Creed way out of these mobs. Yeah, it's crazy. They're so annoying. Very annoying. And there's way too many of them. Way too many. Like, they really messed up with the way they built this Fractal Vice. I hope we get compensation for it, to be honest. Like, we deserve compensation for how bad this Fractal Vice was. Maybe they should increase the duration of the repels inside Fractal Vice, like 30 seconds normal expiration to 1 minute to make it worth it. Yeah, that would be nice. No, we looted without... Oh, we could have gotten something good. That was my bad. That was my bad, guys. You don't want to loot luxurious chests without power in this Fractal Vice because honestly there's so few and far in between. But it is what it is. We messed up and it's okay. It's because I had a lot of mobs chasing me, which skewed my decision making. The power makes the second stat golden. It makes it so the first stat can be golden based on what piece you choose to power. So it makes the first stat maybe golden and the second stat is usually golden on tier 8 pieces. Or they copy Pokemon and add that much longer repel. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, if we lose Gotanda here, I'm going to absolutely lose my shit. We have to let him survive. We should probably switch to Kohinata. Let's wait until we have ulti or special. Let's wait until we have strategy skill. There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of him. New item that auto clears mobs you encounter them, like artificial takedown. Oh, that would be interesting. Anything like that would be interesting. I'd love to see it, but it is what it is. We can use par for these chests. It's kind of a waste, but not really. So let's do it. The pocket of blue chest. I wouldn't recommend using par on this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because you might get gold pieces that are parable like this one. But you also might get purples like that one. That are absolute waste of par. So they also need to make it so par doesn't get used on anything other than gold tier 8s. Also, why do you prefer over the glass girl? Forgot her name. I feel like healing up, but it's pretty good. The glasses girl. Honestly, I feel like Koishi's healing is better because it's like it's an emergency heal, and it's more consistent than having Semba on AI. Like as an AI healer, Koishi is just strictly better in my opinion. Critical rate, critical damage, attack 2+. Okay, that's good. But it's not critical rate plus, so I'm not gonna equip it. Critical rate 4+, defense 4+, counterattack, cost reduction, whatever. In general, I hope sooner than later the devs make some kind of change to lessen the overall grind time of Fractal Vice because there's so many fixes. Yeah, it's really bad right now. The grind time for this Fractal Vice in particular is terrible. It's very, very annoying. It's the worst that it's been in a long time. So that's tier 8. Okay, is this tier 8? What we got? Shield resistance, damage cut rate, yeah, but it's tier 8. Use the power. We can move on. This is the boss. We're not gonna go yet. We're gonna check see if there is any other chests in this area. See, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 11 total. 7, 8 chests so far. So there's 8 of them. Sorry for coughing, guys. I'm still a little bit sick. 9, 10, 11 chests. This is an exit. We're gonna go to boss because I feel like fighting the boss for no reason whatsoever. Like, there's no reason for us to fight the shark, but I'll do it once. Just for the sake of fun, because it's the only fun thing that we'll be doing. during this farm. Farming this Fractal Vice is absolutely a fool's errand. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm doing it because I'm min-maxing. They've been listening so far. I hope they work on their advertising because nobody I know knows about this game. Yeah, honestly, no one I know knows about the game. Every time I talk about the game, they're like, "What's that?" So yeah, it means the marketing team is not very on point. I wouldn't say they're bad at marketing. I'd just say they focused on their Japanese audience and not really the Western audience, if anything. Oh, let's get out of the way of the bomb. They're gonna get healed soon, it's okay. Darn it. Do this. Okay, he's coming down. And we got wrecked. And that's okay. So I parried a little bit too early there, to be honest. I could have parried later and it would have been fine. Hoping for a healer chain skill one day. That would be cool. That much earlier, like 3 weeks after. Ooh, that's interesting. What's surprising is that when I asked them, do you know about Danganronpa, they also don't know. Fair enough. So anyone who knows about Danganronpa probably knows about this game, honestly. But yeah, the point of this is not L game. No, honestly, Zai, it's not an L game. It's a good game. The only problem is the marketing's a little bit not so great. If someone like Tectone played the game, I think the game would be a lot more popular. But I don't know. It's a little bit niche because the game is niche because of the story being so long. I think. Like the story takes about 40 hours to clear 2 chapters, so it's a little bit long. Then ask him to play it. Why would he listen to me? Why would a freaking like millionaire listen to me? Probably not a good idea, you know? Like I don't think me asking, I think he knows of the existence of the game and he doesn't want to play it. If anything. You're a gacha gamer. Yeah, but I'm not a famous YouTuber or anything like that. Like I'm not on the marketing team of the of Tribe 9, you know? There's no way someone as famous as him would listen to me asking him to play the game. You know what I mean? I don't have any clout, I don't have pull, I don't have money. And I'm pretty sure like his motivations are probably money related. Because everyone's motivations at the end of the day is money. You don't need clout or views. You kind of do. You kind of do. For someone with clout and views and money, you kind of need all those 3 things. He helps people who are like you, dumb dumb. Sure, yeah, for clout. Like, I doubt I'll ever talk to Tectone because it is what it is. Talked about it shortly once, but he said that the initial mess up that the team did with the gacha rates rubbed him the wrong way. Oh, fair. So now we know that he knows about the game and doesn't care for it. This game has so much potential, but the advertising is so bad. Yeah, that's true. So, Tectone knows of the game. I don't need to tell him about the game. This game got one of the best stories of all I've played, TBH, but it has the worst endgame mode. Yeah, the Fractal Vice this week specifically is very, very bad. last week's and the weeks prior weren't that long, so the endgame wasn't that bad, but now that it's long, I cannot recommend running the Fractal Vice this week, which is why I didn't make a video on it or anything. I just didn't feel like it was worth doing. Like, even if I made the optimal route video, I wouldn't have been proud of myself. I would have been like, well, I'm I'm advocating for a bad Fractal Vice, you know? Chapter 3 grabs a lot of people. We'll see. Chapter 3 Monster Hunter Wilds is good. What does a single player game need endgame mode that takes 12 plus hours a week? Exactly, it's terrible. Like, this one takes a long time. The other ones were not that time consuming. I cleared last week. Okay, last week's, to put it in perspective, last week's Fractal Vice I did in one shot, and it took me about, I'd say six or 7 hours. But this week's Fractal Vice would probably take about 12 hours to clear properly. Because this week's Fractal Vice is longer. Just started doing Fractal Vice. Is it right to re-enter and open all chests? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this week, but in general, yes, you want to do that, Die Hard. By the way, welcome in everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, evening, or night. And yeah, just welcome in. Please take a seat, take a drink, relax, enjoy the show. We're running a lot of Fractal Vice. Way too much of Fractal Vice this week. Maybe they should change the Fractal Vice to make it so that once you clear it, you get a lot of Patamons and at once end power works on them, like remove chests to make them require you to kill the boss. I don't know. No, honestly, it's good as is. The main issue with this week's Fractal Vice is that the seed was very bad. Like, I don't know what happened, but they made it too big and too mob dense. Like, the mob density's too much. I can't handle it. Like, I genuinely cannot recommend running this week's Fractal Vice to anyone. But maybe next week's will be better. I don't know. We'll see. I cannot wait for the weekly reset to happen so we can see whether or not they make the Fractal Vice a little bit more doable. And now I have to care a little bit because I'm about to die. I do not want to die. Okay, Kohinatai will heal us, so it's okay. Alright, let's just use our ultimate, finish him off. There we go. Also, I'm curious, but do you ever seen your own body on the floor, or does it only display other people? I think it's only other people that you can see. So that was a waste of power. That's always cool. That's always fun. That's always very fun. Because every time you get a tier 8 that's not a gold tier 8, if you have power on, it uses a stack. It's terrible. It feels bad. Like, I paid 1 million for power. I don't want to have to deal with this. Let's just go this way. So there's 18 out of 19 chests in this area. The reason there was one chest missing is because we've already cleared the boss, the shark boss, but it should be all chests from here on out. Let's get this yellow chest here. The tier 8 defense 4, not very good. I don't see anyone I'd want to use it on. Also, I just thought of an idea for a better power that costs more but only works on golden Patamons. Yeah, that would be nice, but if it costs more, it'd be annoying. I thought about power working only on tier 8, but made it so it wouldn't work on gold tier 8s. Wouldn't work only on gold. Yeah. I don't know why they made it that way. There has to be a reason behind it. I guess it's so you don't abuse power or something. I don't know. It's really dumb. Because I know if you like farm certain bosses, you can get more. You can get like infinite powered pieces if you do it properly. But the fact of the matter is you'll be wasting a lot of your power on the other rarities. Intentionally hurts the player base. Yeah, some of the decisions are very questionable, like this week's Fractal Vice being the way that it is. But I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna say they made a mistake, and that's okay. Humans make mistakes all the times. This week's Fractal Vice was definitely a mistake. I would make a video entitled that if I wanted to like really talk about it, but I'll just say it live, here live. This week's Fractal Vice was a mistake, guys. I'm so sorry that the devs chose to make it this way. It was probably an accident. I think it was an accident. Hopefully it was an accident. Who knows? I don't think the devs would do this on purpose. It's absolutely terrible. It's no fun. I personally cannot recommend running it. I'm going to mold like the entire stream, and that's okay. Like this is gonna be a very moldy stream until I finish the Fractal Vice, and then the stream will be happy again. This is one of my least favorite bosses because you cannot parry him. There we go. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't know how to relay them. Do you know how to send feedback? You can send it to support. I don't know how much they listen though, but you can send. But the devs listen to a lot of feedback. There's a feedback thread on the Steam page, and there's also support on their website. So honestly, I think the feedback thread is probably the most appropriate way to send the feedback. I'll look into them. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I sent some feedback to them on the feedback page. Just imagine how much harder Fractal Vice is to new endgame players. Exactly, it's terrible. Like to me it's not bad because I can clear it in a reasonable amount of time. This floor probably has like 3 freaking mini bosses on it. Yeah, there's a floor with 3 mini bosses, guys. There is a floor with 3 mini bosses. It is absolutely garbage. Okay, let's finish him off if we can. He's dead. The boss is too hard for me. Yeah, the boss is a little bit hard. The shark boss, I still fail at the fight if I don't have the right team for it. So, and there is no right team for it. It's just, I mean, if I'm not running my team that I'm comfortable with, which is the team I'm running right now, I'm not very comfortable with. So, yeah, it is what it is. Lately, I've only been watching FV because I'm taking my time with the story, and sad to say that I'm not excited to grind in this state. I don't blame you. Take your time with the story, enjoy the game for what it is. FV is absolute garbage dog water right now. This FV is not good. The last Fractal Vice were not as bad. It will definitely turn off people and then quit the game. So honestly, I don't think this is game quitting potential. It's just rage. It's just raging potential. Like, it has the potential to make some people absolutely mauled in rage. Like I am doing right now. Like, I am absolutely angry right now. I am not enjoying the game because this Fractal Vice is no fun. I enjoy the game when I'm doing other things. Have to go to for now. Good luck with FE. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping by, Rua. I hope you have a wonderful day. Like, I enjoy streaming, but I don't enjoy doing this content. This is absolute... I don't know how to say it. Honestly, it's just, it makes me really angry. But it's still not as good endgame at all in general. Yeah. Like the last Fractal Vice wasn't that bad and I enjoyed running it personally. Like I did not mind running it. This Fractal Vice, I could not recommend to my worst enemy. I could not recommend it to my best friend either. It's just not good content. I know I'm doing like bad PR for the game by running it on stream, honestly. Like it's just that bad. So this is going to be a very moldy stream until I finish running the Fractal Vice, then it'll be a good stream again. But we need to show to the devs that sometimes the content that they make is a little bit annoying. And by a little bit I mean a little bit when it comes to this one. And this is also very annoying, like going through your compatimons and dismantling them is very annoying. There's just too many of them and the maximum is arbitrary. So I need to go to compress and then we have to go all the way down here, so I'm just gonna take this all the way down. And then one by one we click on them. This is really great. I don't know why we cannot mass disassemble compatimons yet. It's really bad that they didn't add that feature in. And yet we can do it with the cards. It's kind of inconsistent. Like with tension cards you can mass disassemble them, but with compatimons you cannot. Which is interesting. You cannot mass compress compatimons. And the game gives you compatimons like candy at this point. It's really easy to get compatimons. So this is definitely an issue. Like I see why some people wouldn't want to promote the game based on some of the decisions the devs have made in the past and based on current things that haven't been changed yet but will be changed in the future for sure. I'm hopeful these QOL changes because it's already set a precedent by what we saw on the tension cards. Yeah. But now that the tension cards cost nothing, they're too strong. So I mean there's a balance issue there. Like they're actually too strong. People are saying they're too strong, they're complaining about them being too strong. So I mean they're I don't know what the devs should do to appease the whole crowd, I guess, to make everyone happy. Maybe get rid of tension cards altogether. Really don't know if they'll have the guts to change Fractal Vice though. Yeah. Honestly, the changes they should make to Fractal Vice are just simply not make it this long. Like, this is ridiculous. It is bad. It is horrendous. It is a pain. It is a chore. It is the worst Fractal Vice I've ever seen. If it was my first Fractal Vice, I'd see it and be like, oh, hell nah, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I would be doing this content and I'd be like, wait, it takes about 30 minutes to do one run? And you need to do how many? 27? What the f? You know? That's all I have to say. Like, you have to run Fractal Vice 27 times to clear it fully. And if a run lasts 30 minutes times 27, that's about 12 to 13 hours of Fractal Vice gameplay. That is no fun. That is hell. That is absolute hell. Okay? Absolute hell. By the way, welcome in, sir. I hope you're having a good day today. Grab a seat, grab a drink, enjoy the show. Today, we're just being really annoyed by the Fractal Vice. And that's okay, because the Fractal Vice is incredibly annoying. If next Fractal Vice is the same, I'm quitting the game. That is all. Like, I am leaving the game for dead if the Fractal Vice is the same next time. If they don't change the Fractal Vice next week, I don't see the point of playing the game at all. That's exactly my reaction to the first Fractal Vice, but 15 minutes a run. Yeah, the first Fractal Vice wasn't that bad in my opinion compared to this one. This one's outrageously, like, it's horrendous. It's outrageously horrendous. It is the worst Fractal Vice yet. They absolutely have to change it. We got one chest so far. We need, I think, 3 of them in this area. This week is so long. Yeah, doing a run takes about 30 minutes. We'll be happy if it's only 3 floors. Yeah. If they make it shorter, there would be less rewards, so it'd be a little bit more annoying. I don't want it to be shorter, but I want... I'd like it to be the same length as the other Fractal Vices that have come before it. I don't know why they lengthened it. Like, make it a 10 to 15 minute run per route, and I will be happy. Because if it's 10 to 15 minutes times 27, so 10 to 15 times 2 times 10 times 6. So 10 to 15 times 2, that's 30 minutes. Times 10, that's about... let's see, 5 hours there. Plus 15 minutes times 6, which is 30, 90 minutes, which is an hour and 30 minutes. So about 6 hours and 30 minutes, about 7 hours to do the whole thing. I don't mind if it takes 7 hours to run the Fractal Vice completely, but if it takes over 12 hours to run the Fractal Vice, it's not very good. It's not very fun. No, please, no. Oh god, no. You know what I mean? Oh god, no. Want it to be shorter, but the same rewards. Yeah. So same amount, maybe more chests. Make it shorter. Make it better. I don't care. Like, honestly, it's just... Maybe they didn't want us to reach a certain power level at a certain point, so they were like, we're gonna slow down the Fractal Vice. It's gonna make players happy. No, 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 no. It does not make players happy. It makes players absolutely mauled, like I am maulding at the moment. Not very fun. We don't want to go through here because that's an exit. That's a dead end with a chest. That's okay. This floor is way too big for the amount of nothing that there is in it. There was 3 chests, so we got the 3 chests. Now we can go to the exit, fight the shark boss for fun. Because honestly, why not fight the shark boss? I'd see reasons why not to do it, but when we're trying to have a little bit of fun out of it, we might as well fight backgammon. Alright, let's do it. I killed a dragon. Nice, good job. Very tension card with Gotanda. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't know what that tension card is by heart, so I'm not sure whether or not I tried it, to be honest. Yeah, we took a little bit of a hit there. Okay, let's do our ult. So he's all up in the air. Let's do a dodge here. We're gonna wait in the center. Actually, we might not want to wait dead center. Okay, we did want to wait dead center. We could have dodged through that, but that's okay. Because we have Koinata. Okay, he's at what? 1 bar? That means he's gonna do... Darn it. Alright, that's okay. I thought he was going to do the big tornado followed by the laser, but he did something else because he wasn't at the threshold required to do that attack. I'm not familiar with the fight anymore. That's okay. Braveheart tension card. The boss tension card from the second city. Oh, that one. It might be good. It might be good. Might be a good idea. Let's see what we can replace for it, really. I'll try it out if we can replace the card in our deck. So it wouldn't be bad with... I still want the option to apply control because of the unyielding negotiation skills, although it's very negligible. Honestly, we don't really need the... Well, we don't use his primary attacks much, so we don't really need maximization and power harassment. I'm gonna get rid of these two cards, and we're gonna put in Ferocity so we can revive. Give me a second, I need to sort. I need to get rid of Kingship here. So we're gonna put in Ferocity. Do we know the drop rates of gold T8 Petamons on regular and valuable chests? I do not know. Not aware of that. So that's it there, and then we're gonna use the Blade Stance because it's not that bad actually on him. But I think it only applies when you start your attack and not consistently, so that's why I wasn't using it actually. We might want to use a different card here. Secondary attack hits. Yeah, this one's probably better. Tearing Flash is probably better. So we could run Reconstruct. I'm gonna check what gives Reconstruct. I think it's I think we'd have to run limit points with this. So yeah, instead of Ferocity, we'll run limit points. Because limit points give you Reconstruct stacks. So this should be a little bit more damage dealing than what we had before. So yeah, the problem with the Braveheart guard is that it will not proc more than once each time we do the autos, so we'd have to do the laser over and over again instead of like holding the laser. So it's not that great. But with these tension cards, we should be golden. Should be pretty good. As you can see, all our tension cards proc off of using our secondary. It's pretty good for that. Good to know. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna run here. We're gonna try to avoid fighting. Because we still have power stacks to use. When we run out of power, I'll stop running this Fractal Vice. It is not... Like, I would never recommend running this Fractal Vice anyway. Even with power. And by the way, welcome in, P-Boy. Grab a seat, grab a drink, enjoy the show. We're currently just doing content that makes me want to mold, but it's okay. Because it's content nonetheless. It's something to do. Got a tier 8 piece. That's actually rare. That's pretty nice. Although it wasn't a good one, but it's okay. And we got a common one as well, which uses power as well. Now we're just gonna run up here, go to this portal. 70 out of 96. Really, it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't warrant that much time to run. Honestly, it's just not worth it. This just in, this week's Fractal Vice is absolutely not worth running. But it's okay, we'll do it. We'll grind it out. Like, I'd rather farm for Kane. I think I'd get more out of it right now. Especially with the boosted rates of the stats. Like, I just can't... The chance of getting something good are pretty freaking low. Let's finish him off. Full power da! Okay, and we just wasted another par. That is great, very good Gucci. I love it. Wait, the red and yellow Gotanda reminds me of Iron Man. Yeah, honestly, Gotanda reminds me of Iron Man regardless of what color he is. I like the red and yellow though, it's really nice. The red, yellow, and black Gotanda. It's just cool. We're at 12 of 19 chests here. So there should be 12 chests beyond this door. We went the other way last time. I think I'm gonna go... Well, I'm gonna check this way, see if there's anything else. No, that's an exit. Let's look at Gotanda's face when he's ulting. That screams bad guy energy. Yeah, well, he is an antagonist at first in the anime, so it is what it is. He is a little bit of a bad guy. Alright, another mini boss. Bring it on! Yeah, let's finish him. Bad guy energy, let's go. I'm the bad guy. What? It's funny, we're using laser, he's using laser. It's laser v laser battle. Laser versus laser combat. Let's go. Alright, so let's go this way. There's a chest here, we should probably grab it. I'm not gonna use par on one purple chest. If there was like a purple chest pocket, I might use par, but on one purple chest, I don't really care to use it. We'll use it once we see a luxurious, though. Fight lasers with laser. Exactly. Here we go. See what we get here. We got a yellow piece. 6 chests. Alright, cool. Here's 1 and a 1. Chesto number 2, 3. There we go. The thing I hate the most is like the loading screen in between the fights and the non-fight, like when we're in the exploration mode. But it's okay. So that was a dead end, so we're gonna go this way. Let's not attract that enemy. It's chest number 4. We need to beat that guy to advance, I think, yeah. There we go. So we snake our way through. We should be able to see 2 more chests here. That's a common. Really hope that at chapter 3 they add level 60 to the game and doesn't make the FV skill with those so takedowns if possible. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that happens. We'll see what happens with that. That would be nice, but yeah. Everyone's like easier, yeah. If takedowns were possible in Fractal Vice, that would be very nice. I don't know if they want to go that route though. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go this way, grab this chest here. There's 1 more chest to go. At least I think. I don't know if we grabbed 6 chests. Let's see. 1. Two. 3. 4, 5. 6. Okay, we have 6. Alright, we're good to go. I just wanted to make sure we had all of them. We're gonna encounter this enemy and go back that way. We're just gonna quickly exit the fight to go back. Just a way for us to save time. Alright, let's do 1 more run and then I'll end the stream because I'm feeling extremely tired. And this is not very fun for me. Honestly, I'll eventually finish it before the reset. So if we do get to pre-reset day and I don't have it finished, I'll do a lot of runs in one day. It'll be a massive endeavor, but we will get it done for the sake of getting it done. Oh, we have 3 more par to go, so we're good on par. Let's just attack the necessary enemy here. There we go. But we'll just do one more run of Fractal Vice because it takes about 30 minutes, and then we'll end the stream. Thank you all for dropping by, guys. I'll do more of an outro once we're actually finished, but I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you stick around for the run. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit tired, so I won't be commenting much from now on. But it is what it is. I mean, it's natural to be tired when it's 4 in the morning and you haven't slept properly yet. I'm probably gonna grab something to eat and then go sleep. Probably an egg or something. I'm probably gonna eat eggs and then take a nice slumber. It'll be very fun, very nice. And okay. It's gonna be well deserved after running into so many mobs in the Fractal Vice. There we go. And if we ever decide to map the Fractal Vice in the future, I'll have to be working with the team to do it, if it's that bad. The contrast with yesterday's stream at this time, yeah. Honestly, yesterday's stream was a lot better than this one. This one, I'm too tired. And this is exhausting. Like, running the Fractal Vice is an exhausting endeavor. Fractal Vice drains all the life out of you for real. Yeah, it honestly does. I'm in a much better mood when I'm not doing Fractal Vice, to be honest. And it just affects me in certain ways that I don't like. It rubs me the wrong way right now. Alright, so we just ran into a pocket of mobs. That's cool. That's alright. That's gravy. I don't know if I'll be streaming the rest of the Fractal Vice runs because I just don't see the point of doing that. It's just too much. Said, how are you liking Fractal? We love Fractal! We love Fractal Vice this week. This week's Fractal Vice is amazing. We love longer Fractal Vice that has more mob density than every other Fractal Vice. It's so fun. We love Fractal Vice. Please, devs, make the Fractal Vice a little bit harder, make it more mob dense, and make it a lot longer. Please, I want hour-long Fractal Vice runs for fun. Because that's exactly how I want my Fractal Vice runs to go. I want them to last an hour. What if they do that? They won't. They won't. Don't worry. This is already too long. This was a huge mistake. They're going to notice that no one's running Fractal Vice as much as they did last week or the week before. Like, anyone in their right mind wouldn't be running it right now. You'd have to be some kind of level of masochist to want to run this whole Fractal Vice. It's so painstakingly annoying. 27-hour Fractal Vice a week? Let's go. Ooh, that's what I want to spend my time doing. And then uninstall the game. Yeah. Honestly, all the time spent in Fractal Vice is such a waste right now. So it is what it is. We're gonna go through here. If they kept it like that, what are you gonna do? Honestly, I'm gonna mold. I'll make streams where I'm just fully molding like this one. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, if they want to see me mauled, they should make Fractal Vice harder and more mob dense. Enter rank 6. Nice, good job. Taking a short break. Okay, fair. Let's do our ult. Already 15 hours in Monster Hunter Wilds. Ooh, that's insane, bro. That's a lot of hours. That's about as much hours as I have on Tribe 9, actually. Just kidding. Imagine you'd be this far with 15 hours. That would be a pretty insane speed run. Aiming for 300 hours. Sick. Mobs, mini boss, yeah. That mob has the key to this, so we're gonna grab it. There we go. There's just a little bit more to go. Then we're done with the Vice for the week. For now. Not for the week, but for the night. Go through here to another portal. There's 37 chests in here. That should be nice. I don't know what emote that is. Me neither, actually. It's an interesting one, to say the least. So it looks like PogChamp a little bit on the Twitch website. Yeah, let's attack these mobs, get a key, pass through. What is Twitch? I only know YouTube. Fair. Alright, let's continue on. At this rate, I'm absolutely tired. My eyes are closing on themselves. But we'll get this done. Go. I'm gonna continue my kitchen nightmares while resting. Alright, no worries. You can do whatever you like. Yeah, let's kill this one and that one afterwards. We're gonna wait for Kohinata to have a stack to heal us. There we go. We're sleeping on this one. Yeah. This Fractal Vice too good. Booty too good. We're sleeping on this Fractal Vice. Alright, there we go. Let's wait for our passive for Kohinata's heal. There we go. So as you can see, Kohinata's heal acts as like a second layer of defense. It's basically another life every so often. It's pretty good for that reason. Okay, let's get these 3 chests here. Alright, so let's go to the pause menu. Check support contract. Okay, yeah, we already turned that in. Alright. Alright. Get that luxurious chest. Let's put on power again. Now go on Tanda. This piece. Okay. That gives us a chance of getting crit damage and crit rate plus on our attack on our piece, so it's not that bad. There we go. Wish I have the same dedication as you said, for real. I don't know what you mean. I'm falling asleep doing this. It's very tedious. Support 4 grant recovery effects shield resistance. That's not bad for like a supporter. Shield damage recovery 4 grant effect 2. I think that was 3 chests so far. We go to the next area, or we can examine the entire area for 1 more chest. I think one of them was like, I'm gonna check something. Okay, that's it. I'm starting to not even know what I'm talking about because I'm so tired. I really need to take a rest. I'm gonna finish this run at least. Whenever do you do this while falling asleep? Yeah, it's some work, I guess. You go rest. Yeah, it is what it is. I just wanted a short stream anyway. I didn't want it to be long. I just had forgotten how bad Fractal Vice was this week, to be honest. Alright, let's go over here. This way. Oh, we're gonna have to fight him. There we go. We have to get that chest because it's one of the 3 chests in this room. We don't want to visit this room again. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna go grab that purple chest and then we'll end the run and end the stream for now. We'll be back around 6 p.m. AT Atlantic time. I might not be doing this, but I'll be doing maybe Shark Farm for fun. But this build is very fun as well, so I'd recommend it for anyone who wants to play Senju as their main character. Alright, so that's it for this run. I think we got every chest, so it's okay. So yeah, I'm way too tired to be streaming right now, unfortunately. So I thank you all for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night. And hopefully we'll be done with Fractal Vice by the time we stream again, so I don't have to go through this pain. We'll do what we can. I'll probably do it during the day as well. Like, I'm gonna go eat and then I'll fall asleep, I'll pass out. And then during the day we will be running some more Fractal Vice. I won't do it on stream, it'll be mostly off stream. And the next stream should be more interesting if we're not stuck doing this chore. So yeah. See ya. Peace. Oof, way too tired. Way too tired right now.